This is episode 3 of Bevbike. I'm here with Connor and Ricky, and we're doing a Bryan special today.
Yeah!
We're here up in Vermont, and hopefully the leaves will look nice during the ride. Let's get it going.
Everyone seems a damn genius lately. TikTok talking, late night TV. There's still so much I have yet to know. Get dressed up just to go downtown in some ego-filled late night crowd. It seems to be where I feel most alone. I like to get lost on some old back road, find a shade tree and a honey hole, and talk to my grandpa again. And I see God in everything, trees and pain and nights in the spring. So why do I still long for a home? I like to lay in the field on a cozy blanket and feel the fear of never waking, to know the true warmth of the sun. I like to love my lady long and hard, and lay down lines of layman guitar, never leave her loving arms again. My exes hate me and my friends all miss me. I wanna drown in rot gut whiskey, leave this small town for a while. Heading to Paris on a late night flight, find a bar and get in a fight, write a few poems on a sunny balcony. I wanna be a child climbing trees somewhere, breathing in the fresh outside air, before I knew this life was unkind. I want a well-trained dog on a couple of acres, a kind lady and a place to take her, a few good friends I can count on one of my hands. I know I'm bound to die one day, so when I reach those golden gates, I pray to say I did the best I can. Sit with my mother and the dearly departed, send a prayer down to the broken hearted, let them know it all turns out just fine. To know me is to love me, and to hate me is to wrong me. I prefer my not so lonely love, blues, guitar, muscle cars and gin. I'm a simple man, I don't need much, just my simple songs and some human touch. I'm tired now, so I'm bringing my ass home. So let me go down the line, let me feel it all, joy, pain, and the sky. So let me go down the line, we all burn, burn, burn and die. So let me go down the line, I wanna feel it all, joy, pain, and the sky. So let me go down the line, we all burn, burn, burn and then die. So let me go down the line, I wanna feel it all, joy, pain, in the sky. So let me go down the line, we all burn, burn, burn. The kids are in town for a funeral, so pack the car and dry your eyes. I know they got plenty of young blood left in them, and plenty nights under pink skies you taught them to enjoy. house, clear the drawers, mop the floors, stand tall like no one's ever been here before or at all. And don't you mention all the inches that are scraped on the door frame. We all know you tiptoed up to 4-1 back in 08. If you could see him now, you'd be proud, but you'd think days yuppies. Your funeral was beautiful. I bet God heard you coming. The kids are in town for a funeral, and the grass all smells the same as the day you broke your arm swinging on that kid out on the river. You bailed him out, never said a thing about Jesus or the way he's living. If you could see him now, you'd be proud, but you'd think days yuppie. Your funeral was beautiful. I bet God heard you coming. See him now, you'd be proud, but you'd think days yuppies. Your funeral was beautiful. I bet God heard you coming. The kids are in town for a funeral, so pack the car and dry your eyes. I know they got plenty young blood left in them, and plenty nights under pink skies you taught them to enjoy. The sun sets so late tonight, I wonder if you saw it too. Wish I still had someone to lose. All I got are these summertime blues. But there's a green-eyed, dark-haired beauty on some beach by Monterey, letting waves wash her pain away, but I'll never know. But there's some boys out in Okie that are praying to get the job done, hauling hay and fighting off the sun with ladies waiting in town. My summertime blues, summertime blues, I've got nothing left to prove. I'm out of touch and out of tune, singing alone to the birds up high and the souls below. All those boys who ain't got no home, the beautiful girls I'll never hold. This one's for you, my summertime blues. My summertime blues. The quiet turns to revelry as the sun burns away the spring. The coastline starts to sing with the young and heartless. Hilton Head and the Hamptons, where the rich all go to die, the young kids all get high just to pass time. I bought a bottle of the best bourbon a beat down boy could buy. I'm gonna bury all my sorrow as the summertime passes by. Summertime blues, summertime blues, I've got nothing left to prove. I'm out of touch and out of tune, singing along to the birds up high and the souls below. All those boys who ain't got no home, the beautiful girls I'll never hold. This one's for you, my summertime blues. My summertime blues. sunset so late tonight. I wonder if you saw it too. Wish I still had someone to lose. All I got are these summertime blues. You took a train to the south side of Boston. You showed me where your old man stayed. Took 28 years of blood I was lost in to feel loved on my own birthday. And I always felt like I was in between something like home and somewhere far away. But tonight on the west side in a bar out in Brooklyn, I saw tears outline your face. How lucky are we? It's been a hell of a week. We're all grown now. The smoke seeping out of your bloody teeth, but you're home somehow. Upstairs with the guitar I was given when I was barely 14. When did McGlinchey's get so crowded, and why are the crowds so damn green? I lost my mind on the streets of the city, and maybe I lost all hope too. Took 28 years of blood pumping through me to get to this evening with you. How lucky are we? It's been a hell of a week, but we're all grown now. The smoke seeping out of the bar down the street, but we're home somehow. The smoke seeping out of the bar down the street, but we're home somehow. You took a train to the south side of Boston. You showed me where your whole heart stayed. Took 28 years of blood pumping through me to feel loved on my own birthday. Pluck strings on porches, a poor boy's choir. My blood's at a boil, there ain't no fire. I just love the way the light beams in, but I got bad news, I'm fearing Friday again. Choking on some bourbon when you roll up. You say, boy, you gotta face it, you just ain't that tough. There's a house hopping on the edge of town. I'm revved up, thirsty, and ready to drown. I got a fear, dear, that it's gonna end. Won't you get angry angry at me. Say you love me again. I got a fear, dear, that it's a Friday spark. You only love me like you mean it when it's after dark. We can hide out tonight out where the trees get clear. Just please you eyes, but man's worst fear. There's a name saved on your heart's gravestone. Saturday's coming, I fear I'm waking alone. I got a fear, dear, that it's gonna end. Won't you get angry at me? Say you love me again. I got a fear, dear, that it's a Friday spark. You only love me like you mean it when it's after dark. I got a fear, dear, that it's gonna end. Won't you get angry at me? Say you love me again. I got a fear, dear, that it's a Friday spark. You only love me like you mean it when it's after dark. It'll be fine by dusk cloud, I'm telling you, baby. These things eat at your bones and drive your young mind crazy. But when you place your hand between my collar and jaw, I don't know much, but there's no weight at all. And I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. 'Cause if I say I miss you, I know that you won't. But I miss you in the mornings when I see the sun. Something in the orange tells me we're not done. Just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm poisoning myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. The grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. I need to hear you say you've been waiting all night. There's orange dancing in your eyes from bulb light. Your voice only trembles when you try to speak. Take me back to us dancing this wood used to creep. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. The grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. Just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. The grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. Please turn those headlights around. She got a need to leave you wanting more. She loves hard love metaphors. Leave your shoes off at the door, 'cause dinner's waiting on you. Grand things don't impress her much. She's keen to smaller acts. She likes honey in her coffee. Boys use their best. Friday afternoon at the Mercury Lounge. She loves a Prince song and a live sound. Never needs much and sure knows how to dance. All the money in the world couldn't make her smile. She prefers things that are worthwhile, like small towns, that old style, and smaller acts. There ain't no love I'm making fine. You feel it in a room if you was blind. There ain't a grand thing they can do. She'll only love you for you. She's satisfied in the scorching summer, like the trees and the stars she's laying under. They're fine being right where they are. Give her a buzz and a beat down boy. She hates bullshit and loves the noise of a coastal town in the early parts of fall. There ain't no love the boy can find. You'll feel her in a room if you was blind. There ain't a thing they can do. She'll only love you for you. There ain't no love make you fine. You feel her in a room if you was blind. There ain't a thing a man can do. She'll only love you for you. Walking around town in a place I've never been in, deep, deep Manhattan. I recall it all, dressing how it falls. You're rolling in deep satin. Won't you call a cab, mister? Won't you pay my tab? There's some boys on the curb head making, and I ain't been home in 3 years or so, and everyone I know now's mistaken. Fronts his friends, starts his ends, big lights his actual love. But you in Manhattan rolling in deep satin was a painful and wonderful drug. Well, I've been coming down on a Greyhound that is westbound to the sea. When you see the lights, when you hear the rain, is there a chance you're thinking of me? Is there a song stuck in your head, friend of the devil by the dead? Or is that just what your friends want me to be? 'Cause if that's the case, then that's just what I'll be. after this evening, I'll set out running alone. If I get a ride out of this place tonight, I'll gladly take myself home. So won't you call a cab, missus, please pay my tab. I heard life was a winding road. There is no hounds or child around, but the devil follows where I go. Well, I've been coming down on a greyhound that is westbound to the sea. When you see the lights, when you hear the rain, is there a chance you're thinking of me? Is that song stuck in your head, friend of the devil by the dead? Or is that just what your friends want me to be? If that's the case, then that's just what I'll be. I've been coming down on a greyhound that is westbound to the sea. When you see the lights, when you hear the rain, there ain't a chance you're thinking of me. Is that song stuck in your head, friend of the devil by the dead? Or is that just what your friends want me to be? 'Cause if that's the case, then that's just what I'll be. There's delays on the plains out of eastern Montana where you told me you were leaving from. You've been stabbed in the back and the rest of your body, won't you tell me where you're bleeding from? If you need a tourniquet or if you want to turn and quit, know that I'll be by your side. You bled your whole soul into things you can't control in a world you'll never satisfy. I'll bandage up your body and your bones and your band-aids too. Take care of the blood that your love runs through. I know all the damage that some days in this dark world does. But you were laughing last evening, something I dreamed of. When you finally feel the blood you spill into everybody else, I'll tourniquet you close to your crown. Pull you in and hold you tight, love you through the harder nights, bring your kind ass into town. You've been playing your guitar from arenas to the bar since you were old enough to rhyme a word. But your face is getting thinner and you're praying for the winter, and I heard you fucked it up with her. I'll bandage up your body and your bones and your band-aids too. Take care of the blood that your love runs through. I know all the damage that some days in this dark world does. You were laughing last evening, something I dreamed of. Bandage up your body and your bones and your band-aids too. Take care of the blood that your love runs through. I know all the damage that some days in this dark world does. Was you laughing last evening, something I dreamed of? There's delays on the plains out of eastern Montana where you told me you were leaving from. You've been stabbed in the back and the rest of your body, won't you tell me where you're bleeding from? I've got plates for purple gas, about the only break I catch. But I am not the kind of man to blame the dealer on a losing hand.
Have a lone star in my head, sky, the brighter it shines. Pump jack Texan, Baylor twine, a ton of grit, or maybe it's spine.
And if I weren't a flatland boy, I'd say I have a hill that I will die upon if the climb don't get me killed. If there were such heights around here for a guy to lay his pride, maybe I'd rest before I died if I weren't a flatland boy. If I weren't a flatland boy.
I hammer it down, hair straight back. World blurs past, tell me how's that? My horizon line static. I guess at least it's a sure bet.
Was taught to not throw the first fist, but if you take a hit, finish that son of a bitch. In a life, having the upper hand's a myth. You're only fighting chances, too stubborn to quit. And if I weren't a flatland boy, I'd say I have a hill that I will die upon if the climb don't get me killed. If there weren't such heights around here for a guy to lay his pride, maybe I'd rest before I died if I weren't a flatland boy. If I weren't a flatland boy.
Retired rail ties, point line wire, neighbor kid on the fence and pars. Fargo that turns over fine at 40 below if you cuss it right.
A sly thumb, where I sometimes keep a bottle ahead with the by my side. You can dull the edge, you can look ahead, but can't get there. It goes on forever. Oh, it just goes on forever. Keep your head down, it goes on forever. But I've got plates for purple gas.
I've got plates for purple gas.
Screen door cracked, the ball game on. Man on the porch singing baritone. Tan line leads to that gentle place between a collarbone and a stone cold face. Dock-hand boys all say goodbye to the women that they swear are gonna be their wives. They'll be gone by the winter time, and they don't wanna bother with no friend of mine. Red hot American nights, shake your body dry on a coastline. Wet hot American nights, we snuck our forks to the shore and drank a bottle bone dry. We snuck our forks to the shore and drank a bottle bone dry. Davey got back from his first tour. He ain't the same boy that he was before. 20's too young to nearly die. American boys are a friend of mine. Delco Danny cut a deal with a dealer that he met out at the Rivers Casino. He got caught counting cards and them spades broke his heart. Then the Point Breeze boys broke his nose. Heard Mary got that job that she wanted out of town. She was better than the sum of all of us anyhow. She still stops by whenever she can. She's tougher than my brother with the ball left hand. Red hot American the coastline. Wet, hot American night. We snuck our forks to the shore and drank a bottle of bone dry. We snuck our forks to the shore and drank a bottle of bone dry. Ball game on, man on the porch singing baritone. Tan line leads to that gentle place between her collarbone and her stone cold face. Gather around this table, boys. Bring your shame, I lose my voice. Screaming at the gods about the bad we've done. Merle said, Mama tried, but the prison still won. Your transgressions are mine as well. Anger grows in my bones if you could not tell. I'll find comfort in company. Lord, forgive us, my boys and me. We're having an all-night revival. Some will call the women and some will steal the Bible. For the sake of my survival, baptize me in a bottle of bean, put Johnny on the vinyl. Well, the devil can't scrap what the Lord has won. And I'll talk to him under rising suns. His sun arose and mine did too. I was coming down, but now I'm talking to you. 'Cause we're having an all-night revival. Some will call the women and some will steal the Bibles. For the sake of my survival, baptize me in a bottle of bean, put Johnny on the vinyl. So we're having an all-night revival. Some will call the women and some will steal the Bible. For the sake of my survival, baptize me in a bottle of bean, put Johnny on the vinyl. Gather around this table, boys. Bring your shame, I'll lose my voice. Screaming at the gods about the bad we've done. Merle said, Mama tried, but the prison still won.
Oh, you run over?
All right, that's the Vermont episode 2 Zach Bryan set with Ricky and Connor.